Hey, Miss Man.
Hello.
I'll tell you what you got. I got a bronze trophy.
I got silver.
I got gold.
If I can actually see it. PC, you got 26 bronze trophy.
Is that... What does that mean?
You got bronze trophies for the pre-qualifying lobby.
Oh.
Hey man, good for you.
Thanks, man.
You got more trophies than I did, and you weren't even there for it. God.
How does that make sense? I don't even think I got a finish.
You had a finish on there.
You have to get a finish to get trophies.
Yep. You got like 4th, or like, yeah, I think 4th on the server, and I got like 6th. I only got 1 run in.
Oh, missed guys in my lobby.
I got Cumburn and Lanky Boy. And who else?
Cumburn also very fast on this map.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's...
He's fast on every map.
I mean, it is Cumburn after all.
I kind of hope I get Div 2, honestly, because I'll just get mopped the floor with in Div 1.
I don't know, the last time I actually played decent on an ice map, I had Div 2 and I won it. And I was, like, very shocked by that. But I don't think that's going to happen tonight.
I got 9th earlier. I was so pissed.
Oh, 1 off from extra trophies?
Yep. I slid out, but I literally only slid out once, and it was that round.
Ooh, rough. Oh, look at all the VCs on the fucking clue board.
Yep.
Dude, whoa, go figure.
Hey, I'm 30th.
Holy shit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the top 10.
It's an ice map.
That's half of the top 10.
It's an ice map.
That's
And
crazy.
4 of those are in Klub. The only one who isn't... Oh, actually, no. There's more that are not. Miss is injecting himself in front of Viking, and same with Zay. Oh no, you're breaking up the VC boys. They're not going to be happy about that. Hey, I'm 6... No, never mind. What the fuck was I talking about? I saw 64, then I looked down to see my name, and I'm like, I didn't read across the line appropriately.
Div 1 cut off.
Yeah, no, I have the Div 1 cut off. After all this time, I finally decided to turn that feature on.
I missed the last turn.
Is that a separate plugin, or is it included?
No, it's included. It's just off by default.
Okay.
No, such a terrible turn there. Aw.
There's no way I should still be in Div 1.
Well, there's only been 301 players so far. So I don't know. I mean, if numbers are to go based off of anything, nobody likes playing ice. Not a majority of people don't like playing ice. Also, where's Brandman? Thought he would love playing ice. Pretty sure he's working. No, the fucking slide out. No. Oh, I am now going to be officially in Div 3. I'm like at 127 right now. Let's go.
Improved my
My-
time.
My
I'm
plan is
back in Div 1.
working out. I don't want to be in Div 1 or 2, I don't think.
Should be a new PB. Yes. And it's 30th. What the fuck?
Okay, div 2.
Oh my god, air braking on
Oh.
that first drop down actually helps. I was not doing that.
Wait, what? Air braking?
Yeah, so you land flat.
Internet go bye-bye? Bye, Mist? Miss Man, no.
Oh my god, that's so much smoother.
No, rip to the Miss Man.
Bit unfortunate, yeah.
It is very unfortunate. Uh-oh. I actually need to improve. As much as I don't want to.
What movie should I watch? It's a good movie.
There's a lot of
Parasite.
good movies. It depends on
I
what
want
kind of
like a
movie you...
hidden gems.
Hidden gems, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you want a movie that's
Again, what kind of like a...
like cinema, or
genre?
do you want something that's easy to put on and watch but is still good?
Either.
I mean, my recommendation still stands. Have you seen Parasite?
Yeah. Mid. Also,
It's
not
so
really a
fucking
hidden
good.
gem.
I mean, for Americans, I don't know.
It kind of blew up like.
It
what,
did.
like 3
It
years
did
ago?
blow up, and then unfortunately, I would have said like something like
It
Old
won
Boy,
Best Picture.
Old Boy, but American remake did ruin the shit out of that movie.
True, but you get Elizabeth Olsen topless, so that's a win.
I have not yet seen the American remake of that movie. I just don't want to soil it from the Korean. Oh, how about The Host, the Korean film Host, The Host. It's a good one.
If you like action films, The Raid is good.
The Raid.
The Raid is, yes, very good.
It's an Indonesian film. Very good. Not so much
On
the second one.
Netflix.
Everyone always says the second one's better. I did not like the second one.
Second one, it has
It's
its
way
fun
too
times,
long.
but
The Raid Redemption.
yeah, Raid Redemption
yeah,
is the
that's
second one.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Oh, that is the good one.
Wait. Yeah.
It came out in 2011. That one.
Yeah,
There's that. There's
that's good if you like
Nico-
action.
Ooh.
Man from Nowhere.
Man,
Something in English. Snowpiercer's good. Bong
Man from
Joon-ho.
Nowhere is not on anything I would be able to. Oh, Miss is playing Cookie Clicker, by the way. I just think he didn't want to do the Cup of the Night. Snowpiercer, yeah.
Chris Evans, and isn't it John Hurt?
Yep.
Isn't that a show?
They made a
we
show.
don't. No, the show's not real. We don't talk about that.
Okay,
Basically.
it's on Hulu.
Wow, dude, I am not doing good right now. Fucking bottom of the
French
board.
Fiction graphic. Le Transpersonnage.
District B13. Want to see some parkour?
Ah!
Talking
What
non-action
is the-
movies.
The cover is hilarious.
Of what?
District B13
Oh yeah,
or D13.
Dude, it's-
Wait, B13 or D13?
B as in the letter after A.
Yeah, there's one that's D13 as well. It's another one.
Hmm.
I don't know what that is.
That's only going to be true, Justin, if I can improve, because right now I'm going to teeter on the
Oh.
line of being Div 4.
I was up by half a second. I'm pissed.
I have to improve within 5 minutes.
There's a movie I saw recently that was really good that I keep.
You know, if I could actually just get my PB time, it'll be fine.
I mean,
It's
do
a
you
whole
like
nother fucking 5 seconds ahead.
Norskis? Have you seen Nomadland?
Nomadland?
Yeah, it's won Best Picture in I think 2019.
No, I think I started it and didn't have. I think something was like, I wasn't carrying my attention.
Yeah, I didn't like that one, but that director made a film a couple years before
Chloe?
called Chloe Zhao.
Zhao?
It was called The Rider.
Oh, yeah.
It's very slow and it's very like contemplative, but I thought it was really good.
Who is this cast? I don't know any of these people.
Or you could always
So-
just throw it back to some real old school
So
of the thing.
the way
Oh, it's a
she
bunch
used to
of
make her
people
film,
playing themselves.
exactly. So she found this story of this guy who got hurt in like a used to like ride horses in competition, and he got hurt real bad and couldn't ride anymore. So they made a narrative film based around his life. It's kind of like 8 Mile.
Okay.
Similar concept where people play the characters that they inspired. So it's a pretty cool concept. But it's very slow. It's very kind of meandering.
The budget was 80,000. But
Yeah,
it
her and
made
her-
4.2 million. Wow.
Her and her husband shot it with just like his camera. They just went out to North Dakota and shot it. It was pretty cool.
North Dakota, you say, huh?
hmm It's another good movie.
Hell or High Water.
Haven't seen that one.
That's a good one. Chris Pine and fuck, what's his name? It's Bobby. I want to say it's Bobby something. And then also there's Big Lebowski man. Why
Jeff
can't I-
Bridges.
Jeff Bridges. It's a good movie. I like that one. Or there's always Unstoppable. Although I think that one might. Well, there's a lot of people I heard.
Unstoppable?
Unstoppable
What is
people
that?
that haven't heard about. That's got Denzel Washington and Chris Pine in it.
I have not heard of that.
Yeah, that's, I don't know
Ooh,
if it-
that's a good one. I
A
mean,
massive
it's
unmanned
a train
locomotive
one.
roars out of control.
It's based off of a
This
true
road is more
story.
ominous than just a railnet. It's laden with toxic chemicals.
Damn, sounds like the thing that just happened in Ohio.
Yep. All right, I'm safe now for kicking it back up in there. Yeah, let's go. 148. Now the question is Zertrov going to hold on to be in a Div 3 and we could have everybody that's in Klub a Div 3 or a better player?
Are you guys gonna go see Oppenheimer?
I kind of want
Yes.
to. It sounds
Dude,
like it's
I'm
supposed to
gonna
be
go
an
see it in
experience.
IMAX. Yeah,
I'm gonna wait until it's available in 65mm.
Like,
I
I'm
don't. We don't have
going
anything fancy
to
like that
IMAX.
around here. We just have like big screen.
oh yeah, I forgot. PC's film guy.
Yeah.
So what's your type? What's your? Do you have like a fan base of the Thing from 1982 or no? Or do you just have not even seen it?
You're asking me or Norski's?
You.
I have not seen The Thing, no.
Ooh. It's a very good film. It
PC?
like it's
Yeah?
practical effects hold up really well.
Do you have a letterbox D?
Last turn.
I don't have a letterbox. I should get one though.
I was gonna follow you.
I would
I'm
have
interested
some
to see
hot
it.
takes.
I mean, let me see. What's my craziest review?
Oh, Norski being cray cray.
I left a review for Twilight.
Oh,
Dude, my girlfriend and I watched the entire saga on a meme, and it was amazing.
It's like one of those movies
what
that's
was your
so
review?
bad, but it's entertaining, but it's actually just a bad movie. I gave it
Oh my
2
God.
stars, and I said this film was a roller coaster, as in it made me nauseous.
Nice.
The
No, it's
ending,
genuinely one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
the ending battle scene, and then his laugh is what makes it all worth it.
In the last movie,
Yeah,
when it was all a dream or whatever the fuck.
yeah. Like when Bella steps away from the side or whatever to reveal their child, and then you just hear him go, ah! He does his
Oh,
laugh.
that's right. Holy
I'm like,
shit.
yes, that is amazing. That's so
Nice.
fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Hey, you know what? Kloob
great
is a
film.
Div 3 or better club. Come join Kloob.
Have you seen Birdman or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance?
I have not seen Birdman.
I have
you're
not.
talking Birdman's the one with Michael Keaton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Have you seen? I think it was the same year. Have you seen Sound of Metal?
Dude, 5 stars.
So good.
And the sound design of that movie blew me away.
It won the Oscar for it, and it had to. Like, if it didn't,
It
what
was
else would it have been?
perfect.
It was so good. What a great film.
Who just dipped?
Miss Man, he must have lost the network again.
Let's see. How many 5-star movies do I have? What did I actually rate it? Let me find it.
I also just. This is so embarrassing, but I just watched Whiplash recently for the first time.
Movie.
What?
Well, I'm a drummer. I've been a drummer my whole life, and I felt like I went into it with bias as a drummer, not with like wanting to watch the movie, and so I was rating it as a musician and not a like film.
But the guy that wrote it was a drummer as well.
Well, yeah, but not like in a good way.
Not like me.
What do you mean not a drummer like in a good way?
Not in a good way. Yeah, what does that even mean?
I don't know how to explain it.
You're the only person that doesn't like that movie.
I don't know. The acting's good,
What
but
did you
the
not
drumming
like
in it
about
doesn't make sense. The things they
How?
do musically don't make sense. Well, it's just like, count me off at 214 beats per minute right now. Oh, you're dragging after like four beats. It's like, well, that's not how any of that works. No one just pinpoints. That's not how any of that works. Let's see.
What was my qualifying time? My qualifying time was a 47, and my PB is a 44. Yeah, I was only 3 seconds slower than what my PB is.
I
What?
rated Babylon.
Did somebody
5
message Spec to
stars.
get in VC or something? Why is Spec saying VC?
haven't seen
in our
Babylon
channel?
I rated it 5 stars. That movie blew me away.
What movie?
Really? I like Damien
Babylon.
Chazelle.
Babylon?
I also rated. This might be a hot take. The Iron Giant. I think that movie is perfect.
No, Iron Giant always gets a high praise. Like,
See,
no matter
I-
who I hear it from, it's always like, Iron Giant is amazing.
I get the praise, but I didn't grow up on it, so it doesn't
Yeah.
have that same like
Same.
impact
Yeah,
for me.
I grew up on it, so it was like it's also
Yeah.
that nostalgia plus like, but like the everything is like a perfect mix of like drama,
Superman.
Mhm.
and then those are my only 2 5 stars on Letterboxd.
Oh, wait, he's saying VC because of everyone in VC in the
The,
top. That's what he's talking about.
I
Yeah,
just
I'm
sounded
story
metal
behind-
fan.
Just where are all these people in VC?
The
Probably
story
in
behind
the MS.
I know they're in a VC.
Yeah, they're in Monster.
Yeah, they're an MS VC.
fucking the story behind how Vin Diesel got that role is actually really good. There's a good video essay about how his career got started, and it's not what you would expect. It's a very good video.
Was he not in the Rounders?
I don't know. His first
When
like,
he
big
actually
role was
still
in
had
Saving
hair?
Private Ryan.
No, he had hair, right? For a little while.
He did.
Yeah,
but,
and then he did get shot in Saving Private Ryan, trying to save a little girl.
he wasn't even supposed to be in that movie, but Steven Spielberg saw his short film at Sundance and wrote him into it.
Nice. No, I think that he's had a very successful career. I just dislike the whole
I dislike him
Fast
as a
and
person.
Furious. Really?
Well, I mean, not as a person, but like the way his career has gone, it's kind of
Where
been
it has
disappointing.
gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Like once it got into the whole Fast and Furious and everything like that, that's when I stopped to like caring so much about him.
Yeah.
I loved him in Chronicles of Riddick, or like his Riddick series. He plays that pretty damn well. If you haven't seen those films,
No.
fucking, you gotta see Pitch Black at least. Pitch Black is amazing.
I feel so stupid because I have so many high rated movies, or like not high, but like all of my highest rated movies are so mainstream. like 1917, The Arrival, Nightcrawler, Shawshank Redemption. Like
Well,
all of
Shawshank, you can't
everyone's-
go anything wrong with
Yeah.
Shawshank. You got that. I mean, yeah. Come on, I can't knock you for
The
that
Green
one.
Mile.
Oh yeah, Green Mile. Yeah.
What's your rating on Green Book?
Green Book.
The Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali, the Best Picture winner a couple years ago.
I haven't seen it.
Neither have I.
Damn,
Speaking of
I'm gonna watch
Vigo,
it right
I don't like it. It's not very
What is
good,
it?
but everyone else seems to
Day-
like it.
is it called Daylight, or is it Daylight? The film for Sylvester Stallone and Vigo's in it. Get
Dude,
trapped
the
in the
first
Brooklyn
Rocky is so good.
in the Brooklyn tunnel.
Not to interrupt you, I'm sorry. The story of the first Rocky is like crazy. How it got made.
Yeah. Well, it's like
think
I
it's-
mentioned too. Like, we could do like a movie night, and like I said, Dante's Peak is definitely one of those movies that's fun to watch. It is.
I have not seen it, so I'll.
Have you
take
guys seen The
your word for it.
Prestige?
No.
No, I have
With,
not. That's Hugh Jackman, isn't it, or is it
Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale.
Yeah.
That's Denis Villeneuve, I think. Directed it.
I'll watch pretty much anything that.
No, it's Nolan.
Oh no, it was Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a Nolan guy?
Nolan's awesome. What was Guillermo del Toro? Like any of his films, I'll watch
Yeah,
those.
he's like a Pinocchio guy. Big
No,
Pinocchio guy over
I
here.
fucking hated that movie.
I
never saw it. I
mean,
didn't
other
want to see
than
it.
like that, but you have Crimson Peak. You've got he was even the director
Hellboy.
for shit,
Pacific Rim.
The Strain.
Did you guys see the Banshees of Inisherin?
Sharon, yeah.
Inisherin? Weirdest. That's such a weird fucking movie.
It's so Irish.
Yeah. It's so good.
It's
but
crazy.
Like,
It's very
also just
good,
like
yeah.
when he. Okay, I won't say. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah, it's
like,
a shock. It's a deeply shocking
like,
film.
you think that he's just kind of, and then he actually does it, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's so Irish.
Dude, I've slid out like 4 times on this fucking map in this last round when I didn't slide out at all during qualifying.
Have you seen really random movie that not a lot of people have even heard about, but you might know it because you're a film guy? Have you seen Hannibal Holocaust?
What the
Oh
fuck is that?
yeah.
Cannibal.
The most fucked up movie I've ever seen. Like,
Uh,
Oh, I'm out.
have you seen Man Bites
like-
Dog?
Man Bites what?
Man Bites Dog.
No.
What are these films?
So it's like this. So Cannibal Holocaust was like a 70s or 80s film, and it was like there's like this Amazon jungle with cannibals in it, and it's a mockumentary. It's like a fake. It's a fake documentary
Oh yeah.
about these like people that wanted to shoot a documentary and got taken over and eaten by these cannibals, and they review the footage and see what happens. And it's these like 4 white kids that go into the Amazon and they just like burn shit down for fun, and they like rape all the women, and they like kill animals. And
Is
then
that not
just-
the same one where they had to actually come out and show the actors and actresses would be
Yeah.
like, yeah, these people are actually alive. This was not a real thing
Yeah.
because people thought it was a
But
snuff
they-
film, basically.
They actually killed the animals that they showed them killing, and so
my
they
God.
like de-shell a turtle, and, like,
Aww.
and
That's
it's
so
a
fucked up.
real turtle that they film these people killing on camera.
Yeah,
And,
it's
like,
pretty messed up. But
and there's like rape in it. Sorry, I forget. Sorry.
the good old grape.
They grape in it, and it's like very, very graphic.
Is it?
And
It's like visceral. It's all there.
it is.
Yeah.
It's but like
It's a,
it is
stomach,
bad.
it's a stomach
Yeah,
turner.
Cannibal Holocaust is pretty bad. Man
And
Bite
it's
Dog
not
is
even like in a tasteful way where it's just like, whoa, that was like crazy. It's like, oh, that was
They
like
just did it for the
bad.
sake of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
But you know, the director was like, "Oh, it's art," and then he got like in trouble for like pedophilia a couple years later, I think, and it was like,
Yeah,
no.
it's never. Yeah.
I mean, you could almost look at almost any director, and that same thing is kind of true.
But yeah, no, but this guy like had some issues, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I mean,
But it was one of those. the
that
first
film
time you watch
alone
it-
definitely made something about it.
Like, have you ever played The Forest?
Yeah.
I-
I haven't played it. I've
it's-
seen gameplay of it.
It's not. I wouldn't go like
The-
force. I would
the
say it'd be like
developers-
Green
No,
Hell.
the developers of The Forest actually based a lot of their game off of that movie.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Like that's yeah.
Mutated,
that.
cannibals or whatever.
Effigies and
And
stuff.
they actually like they kill cannibals and burn shit down. Oh, it's a terrible movie.
Mm-hmm. No, it definitely
everywhere.
is. It's not.
It's not even well made, and everything is just terrible. Yeah.
Another
There's
movie.
no commentary. It's just shocking for the sake of being shocking.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it just called Devil's Pass? It's supposed to be off of like the Outlaw's Pass. It's I think I've only seen that film once.
The Russians that
Yep.
like went missing in their tents, and it like they found out that the tents burnt from the inside or something.
They ripped out from the inside. They were running away from whatever. But the movie itself veers away, or that movie anyways veers away from what the story is. There's some other
The
like
story's so creepy, and they
shit.
found him naked like 100 yards away. Ugh. The whole story. Then it comes out like, didn't they find out like a lantern exploded and they were trying to like take off their clothes so they didn't burn? I don't know.
it's well. Then there was like the one of them had like their tongue was like ripped out and
Yeah.
all this other weird shit. Like no, none of it makes sense. There's like no
Fucking
common way for like that to
weird,
happen.
dude.
Yeah, I know. I love listening to that shit, but I'm just like, dude, that's fucked up. Especially considering that they were like pretty well all experienced like hikers at least, and then one of them's like a well-known good like mountain explorer or something like that too, and you're just like, the fuck happened? Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
And what kind of movies are you guys watching? I was gonna
Oh, this
recommend
is a
Treasure
real
Planet.
thing. What we're talking about was an actual like thing.
Well, yeah,
happened.
that was an actual
Oh,
thing
it
that
wasn't
happened.
like a film or anything?
But there is
that
a film
really
called
happened.
The Devil's Pass, which is based off of that, but
yeah.
it dives into more. It makes it more fictional of like what actually happens. It's an enjoyable film, but if you want to do it for like what the history basis, it's nothing like it. Oh, well, let's restart that.
Have you seen Barbarian? Like the one that came out like a couple years ago about like the house.
No.
No.
It's a fucking crazy. They do a really good. I won't say anything.
Yeah, I haven't been focusing on my driving at all, and here I am just talking about films.
Sorry.
Me too. I've been last person in multiple rounds in a row.
No, I really love like even the Cryptid type movies and stuff like that. I love that shit. Phenomenal or You know,
You guys have like a favorite director?
well, for me,
Favorite
it's like
filmmaker.
either John Carpenter, Guillermo del Toro,
I thought
or
you guys say Jean-Luc Godard. The most. Yeah, I'm really into French New Wave.
yeah,
That's
right. or
Most French filmmaker to ever French.
fuck. Why can't I think of
He
his
really
name
makes
right
it for
now?
art, you know. He really
He did Alien.
Ridley Scott?
Ridley Scott. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. My girlfriend has worked on Guillermo del Toro's films. Like her visual effects studio has worked on his films.
Good. Those VXs are like great. It's a lot more H.P. Lovecraft feel to it than all this other shit that people do.
Have you seen his Netflix series Cabinet of Curiosities?
I didn't like it.
No, I haven't.
I worked with the director of one of those episodes.
I only watched the first episode and I thought it was really weird.
Did you watch the FX series?
Did you watch
Strain?
Did you watch the rat one? Which was the first one?
I don't even remember. I don't think
Oh,
I
it was
made
the
it
storage
over.
locker one.
Isn't it
That
the one where
was
they have like a bunch of like cheap thing? What's it called again? The Cabinet of. Cabinet of Curiosities. Yeah, no, I made it like 5 minutes into the first one. I was like, okay.
Which one was the first one? Was it the storage locker one?
Lot 36. To pay off his debt, a man secures a storage unit filled with mystery possessions to sell, but soon finds himself in a deadly and desperate situation.
Oh yeah. That one wasn't the best one. There's two that are really good. It's the Graveyard Rats and the painting one.
The Viewing? No.
Maybe. I don't remember what it was called.
But I'm also like into like films like for whatever reason I really enjoy As Above is Below or something like that. Whatever, I can't remember what the title is. As Above, Same Below, or say it's about the tombs in Paris, underneath Paris. It's
Is it a documentary or is it like a narrative?
no, it's a sci-fi film.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's meant to be like, oh yeah, we want to get. Yeah, it's talking about like some weird trail of finding what is considered the Philosopher's Stone, and it's in the tombs, and shit goes whack from there. It's a fun film, but it's like I wouldn't say it's anything fantastic. I get the same feeling with that with what is it when all the girls go in the caves and there's like the monsters in there.
Oh, The Depths or
God, what is it?
yes.
Fuck. I can't remember what the name is. It gives me like the same kind of vibe
The Descent.
with that. Yeah, The Descent. Thank you. Yes.
That movie's weird. The acting is so bad, but the story's so good. I guess.
I have a hot take.
I was gonna say I have a hot take. The Grand Budapest Hotel, terrible movie.
Interesting. I haven't seen it, but a
Wes
lot of people love
Anderson.
Wes Anderson.
Not a huge fan. of that movie.
Fantastic Mr. Fox, though, very good movie. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I've seen
French Dispatch, though, not a fan of that one. Those
What
are the
about-
only two Wes Anderson
it.
movies I've
What's the summer camp one? I've seen that one as well.
seen. Moonrise Kingdom?
Yeah, another very weird movie.
He's definitely got a very distinct style. But I guess kind of off that, I fucking hate Stanley Kubrick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't 2001: A Space Odyssey Kubrick, or is that?
That's Kubrick, yeah.
Yeah.
What about The Shining?
Shining's not bad.
Full Metal Jacket?
I haven't seen it.
Really? I think
I
you'd
more
like
so
it.
hate him because of who he is as a person, or was as a person. Terrible human being.
Those are like the only two Kubrick movies I can name off the top of my head. To be honest.
What else did he do? He did.
Well, because I know
Googling
that he basically ended up torturing.
He
I don't
mentally
know what her,
tortured Shelley Duvall.
Yeah, for The Shining. That was
20th.
pretty fucked up.
I don't like his methodology. I think it's super hacky and like
He did Clockwork Orange, yeah.
his whole thing of like, oh, you have to do 800 takes to get somebody turning a doorknob. Like that shit is so stupid, and people celebrate it like, oh, he's a genius. Like, no, he's a fucking idiot. Anyways, that's my hot take.
I accidentally overjumped the finish and landed in between the wall and finish.
But he has an IQ of 200. He's a genius.
Well, he's dead now, so he has an IQ of dirt because he's in the dirt.
But yeah, I would say that if you haven't seen The Thing, check out The Thing.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
good
definitely on my list.
I have like 6 or 7 different versions of like the different releases that have come out from that film. I love it.
Really? Would you say that's your favorite film?
Yeah, it's definitely my top 3. That and like Alien and
Yeah.
you know. But yes,
So did you like Aliens, the second one, or?
yes, no, I loved James Cameron's Aliens rendition or his take on it. I did really
it's,
like
it's
it.
a lot more action than.
Yes.
What do you think about James Cameron, Matt?
He's good. Very innovative. Like his entire career, he's pushed the boundaries. So I respect that.
I mean, he did.
I don't find like his films particularly interesting or like engaging, but I find the stories behind them often are more interesting. Like,
Didn't he do?
I saw a
True
video
Crime or
about
True Lies as well.
Yeah, I
Was
was
that not
literally
him?
just about to mention that. The chopper or the jet scene in True Lies is like a filmmaking masterclass. The way that they filmed it, with like explosions and miniatures and stuff, it's very cool how they did that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then like, you know, Terminator 2's CGI was like groundbreaking. And then fucking everything about Titanic and Avatar was groundbreaking.
The technology behind Avatar is literally like,
It's voodoo magic.
yeah.
It's literally magic.
Yeah, no other better way to describe it. I finally actually got to see the second Avatar film.
Did you watch it in theaters?
No.
I did.
You did not get the full experience then. That is a theater movie if there ever was one.
That's why I'm going to see Oppenheimer in theaters, because I feel like it's just going to be one of those, like, you have
Yeah.
to see it. Like,
Well, it's
with a professional sound system.
It's like I went to go
Yeah.
see.
Absolutely.
Was it Gravity with Sandra Bullock in theaters in 3D? That one actually in 3D was done right because it's space.
I never fully saw Gravity.
The thing that is crazy to me with like the VFX in Avatar is because it's basically 98% of that movie is like actually
Yeah.
whatever. Every strand of hair, it's rendered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So typically, when you animate hair, you do like cloth and then you like overlay it with
You're
like
right.
the follicles to make it look like it's flowing hair, but it's really like 20 strands of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, they animated or they did the like actual physics on every strand of hair on like their heads, which is just in like how oh
Have you seen the Corridor Digital breakdown of different shots in Avatar 2? They sit down with the VFX supervisor and they go through different shots and he explains how they do it with like behind the scenes footage. It's incredible. That's a must-watch video. Corridor Digital Avatar 2. It's a certain. I think they did a couple, but there's one that you should really watch. Avatar 2. Yeah, VFX artists react to Avatar 2 CGI featuring Weta effects.
Yeah, Weta is really the VX masters right now.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a great video to watch.
Oh my God, I don't care about your ad. Did all these guys just do like a bump of coke before they film this? What is it? They're all so excited.
I mean, they're talking to like one of the biggest people in their industry who worked on the biggest VFX film of all time.
Yeah, they're very passionate about their.
Yeah, that's the right
They're
word. They're very
crap.
passionate.
And they probably do coke as well.
But yeah, it's crazy what they pick up on that I'd never even like know about or even would think about.
Yeah.
Like I remember they were talking about
Yeah,
one
they
scene.
were-
I can't remember what film it was, but they were like talking about a guy walking in a puddle, and they were like, wait, how the fuck did they do that? Because he's walking in a puddle, he's hitting a tree or like a branch that's laying in the puddle, but this is all CG, but that isn't. Like they were like, how in the fuck did you guys do that? I'm like, I wouldn't have even noticed that.
Yeah, it's such a tiny, insignificant detail when you're watching it, but then when you actually break it down, it's like this insane process.
Yeah, they're freaking out about over a hand being wrapped.
Dude, that hand shot is nuts. Like the story behind that hand shot is crazy how they did that.
Fuck. Well, I'm gonna be out here.
He calls James Cameron Jim. Oh yeah, just Jim.
Oh no, I'm in. Fuck yeah, let's go. I was also gonna say, hey, guess what position did I get? Because I was gonna go out. It would have been 9th.
Fuck you. Oh, too soon. Too real.
What was their budget for Avatar?
300 million or something crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was more than that.
Maybe 4?
I don't know. We got one guy who's not playing. He could look it up.
Wow, wait. I figured it was real, but I figured more of it was real than I... What the... Okay, so it's both hands. That's crazy. Wait. Here.
Oh, it gets crazier.
I'm just gonna share it with you guys.
Yeah, I want to see your reaction.
Oh, you're back in. Wait, 5 seconds?
They do the layers here in a second.
It isn't gonna last. It isn't gonna last, Baka. Where did you go out? Or are you still in too?
Oh God, no, I'm out. I went out in like 40 seconds.
Ow, dude.
Oh.
That's insane. How do they track that shit like that, though?
No idea.
The guy's so animated.
This is not good.
Still pretty decent inside line. Yep. -3.
Was it Norseys?
Yeah.
Did you get that?
That
So
they
go back
actually-
to the
yeah.
shot.
Oh,
Like the live
Yeah.
action. So like
yeah, they put in the red.
the
Yeah.
reflection on the left arm there, the reflection you see on his forearm. There's that little like
Yeah.
reflection and like the way the light bounces to make it look like real skin. They painted that on because they rendered it out
It's
in
so
advance. Yeah, like who does that?
James Cameron.
That's insane for this tiny shot. Is what they did. It's insane.
It's too bad after all that the leather looks like shit on his hand.
Do they enhance it?
I don't know. The leather does not.
It's real.
Everything else
I don't
looks
know.
good.
That they
leather
kept
looks
it.
terrible. Yeah, you can see. Wow, look at that.
Well, you're also looking at a still frame versus it in motion.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Oh,
Oh, Hump. Hump stays living. Oh.
Also, that ferocious. Look, so glad I didn't take first. The curse can't hit me. It's alright. I feel like this is now my round. Oh, that's so slow.
oh, that leather looks even worse.
Yep, GG's. I knew it.
Aw. Good try though.
Alright, let's go. Zerjob.
Look at
Zerjob.
that. It looks like real life.
And Fort, actually. Fort's in too. Just need this guy to go out. Great Leon. Even though he's American. He's the last American. Hmm. Oh no, Zertrov.
Wait, that's insane.
So it's going back and forth right now. No, Zertrov. Aww. Ooh. Would have had to have PB to stay in. Yeah, what were the times? Yeah, 46? No, I probably would have been able to do it. I just hadn't gotten anywhere near my PB. Alright, so we're down to Fort in the Great Leon.
Let's go for it.
Driving in like an Arizona tea fucking skin. Reminds me of Arizona tea.
Got better line. Oh, oh, he oversteered.
Oh
Like
no!
I didn't even notice. I figured
Oh
that
wait!
was all.
He did it! No, Leon! Oh my god!
Oh.
Brutal bonk is right. You bonked the finish block. Oh. GG's.